K Black Boxing, here to make another video. It's a big fight card this weekend on Showtime and HBO. You got Tank Davis versus the Leon Wash guy. Gary Russell Jr. versus his mandatory. I don't know the dude's name, man. It really don't even matter. I'm really not making a prediction for the Gary Russell fight and the Tank Davis fight. They should beat their opponents. You know, hey, I know the guy that Davis is fighting is undefeated, but I mean, in my opinion, both the guys should win. Russell and Davis. Even though Tank Davis took 3 times to make weight, you know what I mean. He was overweight, and it took him 3 times to make weight, man. That's what I be saying with these guys, man. They be trying to. They're so quick to put the crown on certain guys. So quick to say this guy's the next this, the next that, and it be quite the opposite, man. I know it's hard making weight, but y'all got to make that weight, man. Y'all contracted to it. It is what it is, man. If you feel like you can't make the weight no more, then just move up. That's how I feel about the whole ordeal. But he made the weight, man, and hey, we seen it happen on both cases. We seen guys, struggle at the scales, but make the weight. Instead become victorious, and we seen it happen the opposite way. They lose. Or even lose their titles at the scale if they couldn't make the weight. But in this case, it's not like that. He made the weight. It just took him 3 times. But anyway, like I said, I'm not really making a prediction, but I mean, Russell and Davis should win. And if they don't, then oh well, man. Shit, hey, they champions, man, and they know what they got to do. Especially Davis, since everybody want to call him the next Mayweather, putting all this stock into him. Yeah, okay, we will see. But to other news, let's go into the real fight. The prediction of Terence Crawford, Felix Diaz. Good fight, man. On paper, this fight is phenomenal. Felix Diaz, gold medalist. Stellar amateur background. We seen him fight at 140 and at 147. Last year, he actually called Crawford out. And Crawford didn't fight him, fighting John Molina. And we seen how that unfolded. He beat the fuck out of John Molina. It wasn't even close. And John Molina talking about missing weight. John Molina came like, 3-4 pounds over? He didn't even try. He couldn't make the weight, man. But anyway, on December 10th, there was a lot of people supposed to fight. I think like Klitschko was supposed to fight. I think Triple G was supposed to fight somebody, and they all backed off the date. So which helped Crawford in that case because he's able to fight 3 times in 1 year. I like Terence Crawford. He in my top 5. Definitely one of the best boxers today. I mean, like I said, one of the only boxers I've ever seen from the jump, from the first time I seen him, say this guy got the goods. You know what I mean? I really never said that about any other boxer but Terence Crawford. After just seeing him one time, I seen that he had the goods. And another thing I know, when Felix Diaz did call him out for that December 10th date, they decided not to fight him. Like I said, and go with John Molina. And they asked his trainer why, in the interview, and he basically saying, well, John Molina fits them better. You know what I mean? It was easy work. But I'm glad that Felix Diaz is getting his shot now because I didn't want to think nobody was, Terence. I didn't want nobody to think that Terence Crawford was ducking Felix Diaz or anything like that because you know how it is. You know how it is. It's easy for these fans to paint the narrative versus certain fighters. But anyway, good fight. Versus a fighter like Diaz, you definitely need more than you need. You need enough work in the gym to figure a guy like that out. You know what I mean? Felix Diaz is a come forward fighter. He's a pressure fighter. He fights from the outside. He do a lot of different things, man. He's unorthodox. He really, really is. You got Terence Crawford, man. What can I say? Total package, man. Can fight orthodox. He can fight southpaw. He got knockout power. He got leg movement. He can go the distance. Man, this dude, Terence Crawford, man, he definitely do. Is definitely. If it weren't for Rick and Diaz and Ward, Terence Crawford can easily be number one pound for pound, in my opinion. This is how good he is, man. He got two of the major belts in his weight class as well. And I heard that the other title holder, which is Ndongo, is going to be there, man. So I know after this fight, he got a lot of different things to work in Terence Crawford's favor. If he win, he has Pacquiao at 147 awaiting him because I know his promoter Bob Arum really want to make that fight, and they also got Ndongo, if to become undisputed. If nobody if everybody play their part, everything goes right, it definitely can happen. In my opinion, he should unify with Ndongo after this fight, and then at the end of the year, because Pacquiao, if he fight, he's gonna fight at the end of the year anyway, so he can fight Pacquiao at the end of the year after unifying 140, becoming undisputed. He can go to 147 and beat Pacquiao and get that WBO belt. You know what I mean? But like I said, not to look past Felix Diaz. He's a good fighter, man. But I got Terence Crawford in this fight, and Diaz is shorter than Crawford, man, and I get to see, like I said, I can see him, having some success, kind of like what Gamboa had early in the fight. But in the second half to the later part of the fight, man, it's going to be all Terence Crawford, man. He's going to tee off on him. I'm not going to say there's a knockout going to happen, nothing like that. I just got Terence Crawford to win the fight, period. And, that's my prediction. And the reason, I know I said this before, the reason why I'll wait late for certain predictions, because I believe they're going to be, fights I believe is going to be like at least 60-40 or 50-50. We had two really good talents going against one another. You got to break down a whole lot of different things, man. So, Terence Crawford, just like I say, is a total package, man. And I don't really see nobody really beating him, especially in that division, man. He get them all, man. So, like I said, if he get past this fight, which I think he will, which I'm picking him, and if Ndongo's really there, I hope everything goes well. I hope they really call each other out. And Ndongo call them out. Both of them are interested in fighting each other already. You know what I mean? So hopefully that deal can get done. We can have an undisputed champion for once in so many years. It's not, it can happen, man. It's not impossible. But that's my take on it, man. Terence Crawford beats Felix Diaz. This K Black Boston signing out. Like, comment, subscribe.